Okay, so this will be probably the second last video. This might be the longest video because I got these two knockoff Dremel Wens here. They work just as good as the Dremels, guys. I got this, like I said in the very first video, this is a Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr. If you want to get these burrs, go to this, just open up the description below. It will take you to the Kutzall site. Use the code CFusion. You'll save yourself 5% on the burrs, and it's a way to support the channel. And then on this one, I got the Dremel 125 burner cutter on here to give it some burning effects, okay? So you guys see I got my Dremels hanging here because, you know, the older that you get, the more it sucks to go to the ground, pick it up, go to the ground, pick it up, unplug it. I got them all plugged in here. It makes it real simple. And, you know, the older you get, the lazier you get, kind of. So, I don't know. The laziest man has the best ideas, I guess. So what I'm going to do first is draw the eyes on, and it's going to be real hard to talk because I got to wear my dust mask. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, if I'm going to do a voiceover or how it's going to work. But and it's really hard to film carving the eyes too, because you want to be in this. I want to be standing in the center of the piece so I get them both center perfect, right? Anyways, carry on. Okay, so one eye, two eyes. They're pretty equal. This one's a little bit bigger still, but I'm going to put a dot here and a dot here. Okay. Sorry, guys, if I go in front of the camera, it means I got to make sure they're center with each other, same height. Okay. So now I'm just going to draw little footballs in here. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this eyelid down so it's kind of, and then we'll go like this. Give them the slopey old weathered wizard kind of look. That's just, let's see on camera. So look how lower this one is than this one, right? So let's do this. Sorry guys, like I said, I have to be standing in front of the piece, but if I'm standing in front of the piece, I'll block the camera. So now what I'm going to do is with my Kutzall burr, I'm going to put my mask on, and I'm going to carve. I'll carve this side, then this side, and I'll try and make them equal as best I can. And this is going to be the best angle I can get you guys on the camera. And I'll make them like kind of round inside here, okay? Then I'll cut the top eyelids in, then the bottom eyelids in. Anyways, let's hope this works. Okay, I'm going to start off with the Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr. Okay. Okay, before I round them off on the inside, oh boy. Before I round them off on the inside, I'm going to cut both of them in so they're kind of the same angle and whatever. Okay, so now I stand back and I look at the cuts. They look pretty good to me. The left-hand side's a little bit lower, but that's okay. It's a wood spirit. It's a million years old, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just slightly round off the inside a bit. This is going to be like a real-time carving, so video. See how I took it real deep in the corners? Okay, so I'll round off on the inside better later. So now what I do, I normally wouldn't draw this on, but I am for this video. There's this top eyelid. Okay, and here'll be his bottom eyelid. Okay, so I'm going to get my cutter, my extreme burr. I'm going to cut straight on this line, deep inside there, and straight on this line on both sides. Okay, you'll see. Okay, now I'm going to remove the wood below the eyelid. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to round off the inside. I'm going to go in each corner of the eye and cut deep in here, then deep in here and make it round. I'm opening up this eye a little bit to make it same height as this side. Okay, so they're looking all right to me. So now I'm going to do some cuts here for his age lines. I'm going to cut on the outside of this line and remove some of this wood down here on both sides to make the age line stick higher up. Then I'll take this wood down, okay? Yeah, go big. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the way they're going. You guys got to remember the top eyelid in this corner where it comes down, it always goes over top of the bottom eyelid, right? So we'll do that with our detailing wood burner one, the Dremel one. So this bit here is it's Dremel number 125, okay? So now let's start doing some burning, detailing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go all around the eyes here. I'm going to do both eyes first. Then I'll come in and I'll do the age lines and give them some more in here. I'm going to do the pupils last because if you do the pupils last, I'll be already, for today, you know, I've used the tool and I'll be used to it. So I don't do the pupils first. I always wait to do them last. And I'll do inside these too. This is just a quick little burn on the inside of the eyeball. Let's start off with that first. Okay. Now underneath, push harder or slow down for the eyelid. Okay, now let's do the top one. Okay, can you guys see that? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little burn on the outside of this eyelid to make it look like the top one's hanging over the bottom one. See that? Now let's do the edge line. Can do an extra couple down here. Okay, so there's that side done. Now let's move on to the other side. Oops. Okay. Okay, you guys can see there everything's going on point. I think so anyways. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn in this is all stuff Ryan Cook taught me burn in here. I'm going to burn that deep down here, burn the bottom lip, burn deep here, burn so to separate the nose from the mustache. I'm going to do the pupils last. Get a big, deep burn inside down here. Nice and black. You know what's burning good when it's smoking lots, right? And just kind of up and around for the nostrils. Okay, step down here, separate the mustache from the nose. Okay, now the bottom lip. So I'm going to cut right here under the mustache and deep inside down the side here. Okay, at this point I got most of my burning done. You can give him a top lip too. I don't think he needs one. You would just cut like a triangle up in here and you can swap. Let's do it anyways. Might as well. Okay. Okay. So I can see now that this eye is bigger than this eye. Okay. I could easily fix that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make this eye as big as this eye. I'm just going to pull out my Kutzall bit and I'm going to cut the end here bigger. I'll try and do it on camera. So this is so tricky. Okay, so when I said it's so tricky, I meant it's so tricky to do it filming on camera. So now I'm a lot happier with the eyes. So now what I'm going to do is I won't film it, but I'm going to go inside and burn all this stuff too. Then we'll do the pupils, okay? Okay, so now it's pupil time. You guys can get a pencil mark where you want the center of the pupils to be, okay? So this piece is going to be sitting on the ground, so I want it to look up. So I'm going to carve right here, and right here I'm going to, like Ryan says, do it nice and slowly. Let the bird do the work, right? You want to get a good burn inside there. I got to stand perfectly square at this piece, so carry on. That's a good bird. There. Okay, they're not perfect, but they're good enough for me. Guys, got to remember, it's just a wood spirit. I'm not trying to make $1 million here. So, what's next? How about we just leave this video here? And I guess hold on. I'm going to pull out the flap sounder and we'll do the... No, we'll save that for the final video. Okay, guys. So that's the end of this video for doing the eyes and some detailing. So our last video is going to be using the finger sander, giving them some eyebrows, some age lines up here, just cleaning up the nose, the bottom lip, and yep. Then we'll do some burning, sanding, color done, and sign it. Yes. Carry on. Carry on.